Hey, what's up, you guys? Ben Bass, you're bringing the Marvel Legends review of the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Namor figure. Really cool looking figure. It took me a while to get this figure. My Walgreens right by my house finally just got this figure, and it does come in a case, so the whole store should be packed with them, just like how they did with Daredevil and Ant-Man and Agent Venom. So yeah, it comes with some really cool accessories. It says Namor at the bottom. Picture of him on the side looks really cool. Him on the back, including him in the Civil War cap wave, which is a little weird. Little bio right there. And yeah, let's open this figure up and that'll be my opinion. So Namor comes with some pretty cool accessories. He comes with these two open palms. They're not the Iron Fist hands, they're their own individual hands. Really nice. I like the wrinkles in there. He also comes with these. He comes with one open palm, and he comes with this thumb attached to the index finger, which I don't understand till this day, and they need to stop doing that. But this one is so he can hold his staff, which is really nice. It's basically the Odin staff, but painted differently, and it's a nice staff, but I don't think it works for like Namor. It's more of like a alien kind of thing. So if you have the Marvel Universe Trident, maybe that could work. I'll try it in the review, but yeah, some pretty cool accessories. So here's Namor out of the packaging, and I really like this figure. You know, at first I didn't really care. I've always found Namor as a douche. I've never really been a huge fan of him, but I've always known who he was. But I think this figure works very well. This isn't him when he was in the X-Men. We can obviously use this as an X-Men Namor, but the X-Men version of Namor had a belt that had the X logo on it, but you can use this as your X-Men Namor. The head sculpt is very nice on this figure. Like I said, Namor is kind of like a douchey character, so you kind of see it in the face. And the eyebrows are pointed up, and it gives a gesture right here through the wrinkles. Looks very nice. The hair is very nice. You can see the individual strands. It's pointy. And then he has his elf ear, which looks very nice. He has his bear's chest. And these scales are very nice. I kind of wish they gave the same treatment to this classic Captain America, even though this is classic. It would be nice if we got these scales on this figure. He does have this belt, which also has some scales on there, which is very nice. And it kind of stops right here for some reason, and then it carries throughout the back. He has these scales on his butt, his scales on his thigh, and he has these wings, which look very nice. And they're like this grayish white with a hint of blue, which looks very nice. His armbands are pretty nice. They're like this goldish color, which looks very cool. And like I said before, he can hold his trident. You kind of have to peel the thumb back, but it can work. And it is a little big for him, but it works, you know. You could also use this Marvel Universe one if you wanted to. Not too bad. It's a little small, but it works. So getting into the articulation, looks very nice. Head looks up very far. You need that for like a flying or swimming character. Looks down side to side, left and right. Arm moves back and forth, up and down. Sweat the bicep, double jointed elbow, wrist moves side to side, up and down. Ab crunch, leg moves forward and back and out. Sweat the thigh, double jointed knees, calf swivel, foot moves back and forth, and ankle pivot. Really like this articulation. So getting into some size comparisons, I really like how this Namor has his proportions and like how he looks. And to the Toy Biz one, I feel like Toy Biz has kind of lost its place. And I've been collecting Toy Biz figures for years, and I feel like Hasbro has finally outbeat them. You know, this look of him is still cool. It has a classic look, but if I saw this dude on the street today, I would be kind of freaked out because no one really looks like this in person. Like the messed up hairline, you know, kind of weird. This one is a lot more like realistic in a way, but this one is a little weird, but it's still cool, you know. It's a little weird, but it's nice. And the proportions are a little weird, you know, arms out to the side like this. It's a little off. Both these guys have tans, pretty cool. I like the tan on this guy a little more because it's a lot more evenly dispersed. This one is kind of like all over the place. There's a little more in the back, but you know, whatever. And here is Namor compared to the Cap. And I really like this mold that Hasbro keeps using for these kind of figures. If Hasbro were to release a Black Panther with this mold, dude, that would sell like hotcakes, like for real. I just wish they would fix this arm so it could move up a little more, but hopefully in the future they fix that. And here's Namor compared to Tiger Shark, a popular Namor villain. Hopefully we get a Tuma. Maybe we might get that in like an Avengers wave, but yeah, I really like this figure. He is a Walgreens exclusive, so if you have a Walgreens by you, maybe he's in stock. And mine didn't get like any Namors until like August, and this figure came out in like April. So yeah, pick this guy up. I give him a 9 out of 10. I really like this figure. He works great with your X-Men, you know, display him. He's really nice. All right guys, take care. Peace.